What if I told you that 60% of marketers out there can't even tell if their campaigns are actually working? Hello everyone, Gabriel here. And let us talk about digital marketing campaigns. That's like throwing darts in the dark and hoping you hit the bullseye. Picture this. On one side we have a frustrated marketer drowning in a sea of data, completely lost and confused. On the other side, we have a confident marketer celebrating a win because they cracked the code. They understand their data and use it to their advantage. The difference? Knowing how to track, analyze, and optimize your campaigns effectively. And in the next 10 minutes, I'll show you exactly how to do that using powerful yet free tools like Google Analytics. Before we launch into the exciting world of campaign optimization, we need to lay a solid foundation. Think of it like building a house. You can't build a solid house without a solid foundation. In our case, that foundation is Google Analytics, your new best friend in the world of marketing. First things first, you need to create your Google Analytics account. It's surprisingly simple and completely free. Once you've created your account, Google will give you a unique tracking code. This code is super important because it allows Google Analytics to start collecting data from your website. Now take that tracking code and install it on every page of your website. Think of it like attaching a tiny data collector to each page. Don't worry, it's much easier than it sounds. Most website platforms have simple copy and paste methods for this. With the tracking code in place, Google Analytics will start gathering valuable information about your website visitors, where they come from, what pages they visit, how long they stay on each page, and much more. Next, let's talk about goals and conversions. In Google Analytics, a goal represents a completed activity, a desired action you want your website visitors to take. This could be anything from making a purchase, signing up for your newsletter, or downloading a free ebook. Defining your goals is crucial because it tells Google Analytics which actions are the most important to your business. It's like setting a target for your campaigns to aim for. Once you've set up your goals, Google Analytics can track how many times these goals are met, giving you valuable insights into your campaign's effectiveness. Remember, without proper tracking, you're flying blind. Setting up Google Analytics might seem like a small step, but it's a fundamental step that unlocks a world of data-driven insights for your marketing campaigns. Now that your Google Analytics command center is set up, let's talk about tracking the things that really matter: conversions. Remember, conversions are those beautiful moments when your audience takes the desired action. Whether it's making a purchase, signing up for your email list, or downloading that awesome lead magnet you created. Setting up conversion tracking in Google Analytics is like setting up a high-tech alarm system that notifies you every time someone completes a desired action on your website. You'll be able to see exactly which campaigns are driving those valuable conversions, and which ones need a little bit of love and attention. But it doesn't stop there. We need to dive deeper into the world of key metrics, those insightful numbers that reveal the true story of your campaigns. One of the most important metrics is click-through rate, or CTR for short. It tells you how often people who see your ad actually click on it. A high CTR means your ad is captivating, enticing people to click and learn more. On the other hand, a low CTR might indicate that your ad needs a bit of a makeover, maybe a more compelling headline or a more eye-catching image. Next up, we have cost per conversion, a metric that reveals how much you're spending for each valuable conversion. This is where things get really interesting because it allows you to see the financial effectiveness of your campaigns. Are you getting those conversions at a price that makes your bank account happy? Or are you spending a small fortune for each conversion? Knowing your cost per conversion empowers you to make data-driven decisions about your budget allocation. And last but not least, we have return on ad spend, or ROAS, the holy grail of marketing metrics. ROAS tells you how much revenue you generate for every dollar you spend on advertising. It's like a report card for your campaigns, showing you which ones are bringing home the A+ and which ones need a little extra help. By keeping a close eye on these key metrics, CTR, cost per conversion, and ROAS, you'll gain a deep understanding of your campaign's performance and be able to optimize them for maximum impact. Chapter 3. Decoding the data, interpreting your campaign's story. Gathering data is important, but it's only half the battle. Now let's put on our detective hats and learn how to interpret the data, to understand what it's trying to tell us about our campaigns. Remember, data is like a language, you need to learn how to speak it. Let's start with a simple question. Are your campaigns driving traffic to your website? If you're seeing a healthy flow of visitors, that's a good sign. But don't celebrate just yet, we need to dig deeper. Are those visitors converting? Are they signing up for your email list, downloading your lead magnet, or making a purchase? If you're driving traffic but not seeing those conversions, it's like throwing a party and nobody's dancing. It's time to spice things up. Maybe your ad copy isn't compelling enough, or maybe you're targeting the wrong audience. Next, let's look at your ad spend. Are your ads costing more than they're earning? This is a common pitfall for many marketers, but it's a pitfall we can avoid with the power of data analysis. If you're pouring money into a campaign that's not generating a positive return on investment, it's time to optimize. Remember, we're not afraid to make changes, to tweak and adjust until we find the winning formula. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're running a campaign for a new product, a revolutionary coffee maker that brews the perfect cup every time. You've invested in eye-catching visuals and compelling ad copy, but the conversions are just not there. You dive into your Google Analytics data and notice that your CTR is through the roof. People are loving your ads and clicking like crazy, but then you look at your conversion rate and it's dismally low. What's going on? You dig a little deeper and realize that while your ads are great at attracting attention, they're not effectively communicating the unique value proposition of your coffee maker. People are clicking on the ad expecting one thing, but landing on a page that doesn't deliver on that promise. Armed with this insight, you revamp your landing page, highlighting the key benefits of your coffee maker and showcasing its ease of use. You track the results and boom, your conversion rate skyrockets. That's the power of data-driven decision-making. Chapter 4. From Data to Action. Optimizing your campaigns for success. Now comes the exciting part. Taking action and optimizing your campaigns based on the insights you've gleaned from your data. Remember, data without action is like a car without an engine. It's not going to get you very far. Let's start with ad targeting, the art of getting your message in front of the right people at the right time. Google Analytics can tell you a lot about your audience, their demographics, interests, even their online behavior. Use this information to refine your ad targeting, ensuring that your message resonates with the people who are most likely to be interested in your product or service. It's like using a precision instrument to target your ideal customers instead of casting a wide net and hoping for the best. Next up, let's talk about ad copy and visuals, the dynamic duo that work together to capture attention and drive conversions. If your data shows that your CTR is lower than you'd like, it might be time to revamp your ad creative. Experiment with different headlines, body copy, and calls to action. Try using stronger verbs, asking intriguing questions, or highlighting the unique benefits of your product or service. And don't forget about the power of visuals. High-quality images and videos can make a world of difference in capturing attention and conveying your message effectively. Now let's talk about budget allocation, the strategic distribution of your marketing funds. Armed with the insights from your data, you can start allocating your budget to the channels and campaigns that are performing the best. Remember those high-performing campaigns we talked about earlier, the ones with the impressive ROAs? Those are the ones that deserve more of your attention and your budget. By shifting your resources to the campaigns that are generating the best results, you can maximize your return on investment and watch your marketing dollars work harder for you. But it doesn't stop there. The world of marketing is constantly evolving, and your campaigns need to evolve with it. That's why tracking, analyzing, and optimizing isn't a one-time thing, it's an ongoing process. Make it a habit to regularly review your data, identify areas for improvement, and make adjustments as needed. This iterative approach will allow you to stay ahead of the curve, adapt to changing market conditions, and ensure that your campaigns are always performing at their peak. Now, if this video helps you so you can subscribe and give the like to support my job in helping people like you that want to becoming great sellers in digital marketing and make money online. Going back to the video, let's quickly recap what we've learned today. First, we set up our Google Analytics Command Center, laying the foundation for data-driven decision-making. Then, we dove into the world of conversions and key metrics, learning how to track the things that really matter to our business. Next, we put on our detective hats and learned how to interpret the data, uncovering hidden insights and understanding the story our campaigns were trying to tell us. Finally, we took action, optimizing our campaigns for success by refining our ad targeting, tweaking our copy and visuals, and reallocating our budget to the channels and campaigns that were performing the best. With these tools at your disposal, you'll never have to guess about your campaign's success again. You'll have the insights you need to make informed decisions, optimize your campaigns for maximum impact, and achieve your marketing goals. Ready to take control of your campaigns and unlock their true potential? Start by setting up Google Analytics today. It's free, powerful, and easier than you think. And don't forget to check out the description below for links to resources and a free Google Analytics setup checklist to guide you through the process. This is the Digital to Revenue, and see you on the next video.